So here is Lorenz. So this video is talking about the how to create a control rig for the neck and the head. So please forgive my poor English and just forgive me. So first of all, we got the basic skeleton, which is, it's clean, neat and tidy. So now we need to take out all the parts which is not necessary. I mean all the joints which is not related to our neck. Most of you know that I'm not a professional. I mean, I don't have any experience about rigging, and but I'm kind of fast learner, so I hope my understanding and I try to do this control rig about 3 to 4 times until I understand the concept, why I need to parallel A to B, and I will give you the basic concept. So here's what we got. Got the head, got the neck. You unparent it, you see this is missing a joint, and we got this one. So first of all, we need to fix the neck first. So so it's basically Control D to duplicate the last one, and then use W to move it. So remember, it's the object. So press V to snap to here, and then you find that. So no translate except X, and no rotation or scale anything. And then we put it here, and we name it effect. So you see the X value is the same. So after refixing this, got the head and the chest. So we don't call it chest 1 anymore, we call it chest tab. So after you create this, just save it. It's just for example. I didn't set the project, I didn't do anything, but you should do it. Okay, so control rig for the neck. Okay, so here's what we got. And then after we got this 3 part, then we need to got relocator, which is showing you, which is the parents of each joint string. So we call this chest tab 6N. Oh my god. So here's the spelling, I fix it, and then got this one, head section, and got the neck also. So after we create three locator, you see that they are snapping on each other, I mean sitting on the origin. So you need to click chest here and use the match transform, which is here, match transformation, match all is here. So you see, snap it here, and then got the head, and use control to select them, and once again press the button. So as a reminder, I tried several times, but I find that this tool is kind of buggy, so you need to double check it. So and see, is there any strange? Okay. This looks pretty good. And then we drag here, use the middle mouse key to parent it to different parts. Okay. So here's what we got. And what is this? So it's the body. So we name it model. Okay, save it. And so we don't need this one. Okay, just leave it here and just hide this. Okay. So we got this one. So what we need to do is basically doing the same thing like what the spine did before. So we need two joints, and I like to set it an origin, so you can press X to snap it in the origin, and then Ctrl D duplicate it. So for my naming, I try to follow our professor, but you know, I would like to make it more clear, so I call it top driver and bottom driver. So you can name it as driver A and driver B, but I would like to make it more clear, so never mind. So after we make this two, it's not enough because we need two locator. It's called the same name with call it 6N. Then bot 6N. Okay, just ignore it. Someone is trying to call me and ask me, wanna play League of Legends now? But I'm not going to play League of Legends now because I'm doing homework assignment. So these four objects are staying at the origin, so we don't need to move it around. So see, so we parallel this one to here, parent this one to here. We got this two. Now, don't call me. I am doing homework. Okay. So Remember, now we need to use the match transformation again, but we need to select the locator instead of the driver itself. Okay, locator, not the driver itself. Set here. Open up this one. To put the top one and snap it to the effectors. Snap it. Put the bottom one to the first one. Okay. Double check it. It should be 0 out. And here. Okay. Rotation should be the same. If your joint, if your skeleton is clean, neat and tidy, it should be the same. But sometimes, as I said, this one is buggy, so double check it. If not, they're not the same, just delete it and redo it, because it will mess up your IK handle, spine handle. Okay, so this is what we got, and then after that we use the EP curve. Okay, where's the EP curve? Okay, here's EP curve. Alright, EP curve, right? See, yeah, EP curve, 3 cubic and uniform. So go to the side wheel and press V to snap. So you got the point, so we can see the series, right? It should be 4 points there. After that, we rename it, and then we call it neck curve. Okay. So you need to do is the IK now. So the IK handle, we'll do press IK button and press the first one, the last one, pressing control. Okay, use control to select the first one and the last one, and then the curve, and bam, here's the IK handle. So we rename it as neck underscore IK handle. So don't touch it. With the good bit, neck no touch. No. Okay, don't touch it. Just hide it. So after that, we need to use the spine skin here. Okay, so we use the spine skin to connect the driver to the curve. We select the bottom one, select the top one, and then select the curve. Okay, and we press spine skin. Okay, so I would like to scale it up. 3, I think is quite good for me. So let's see. Okay, it's perfect. It's working. So after that, we go to the IK solver, turn on the advanced twist control, and then it's normal. So just go to object rotation up, start, or end, and then cause is the latest version, which is, I think it's the extension, which is the update 3, so it's a little bit different from the update 2. I don't know why they changed my position, but it's work once you input the bottom one to the first column, input the second one to the object 2. Boom. Okay. So we get back the XYZ. So let's see if we rotate it, it should be look like this. So sometimes if you get something wrong, so if you rotate this one, you will see the Y is turning that way. Okay. Going this way. Oops. So I should increment and save. Okay, one example, make one. Okay. So again, see, turning. The Y here is staying here. But if I turn this one, the Y should be staying here. So what's happened if you inverse this one? So we can try it, but I will tell you it still works. But if you rotate here, I mean the top one, the Y doesn't move, and then the Y's here go like this. So we can try it and see what's happening. Okay. After this, we finish the part A, and then we need to go to the part 2, part B. Okay. So we need a nerve circle, and then a nerve square. So don't trust this one because I just changed the setting from a nerve circle to a nerve square. So we got this too, and then we need 2 locator, and then we start to rename this. So the first one, the circle, is the head con for the controller. This one, it is the Nick FK con. So why I use the diamond, I mean the square, because I try to keep it look like the spine we did before. We use a square for represent the FK con, so I try to stick with that. So for this one, it's the head con home now. The second one is the FK con home now. Am I pronounce it correctly? I think so. So that is cause I created in the origin. So snap it here, there, parent it. Okay. So this time it's a little bit different that we don't use the match transformation tools. So we use the V to snap it because we want to keep it horizontal. Okay. Don't snap it. Don't use this. Okay. So as before, we need to select the locator instead of the circle because we try to keep it 0. I want to zero that out. You know, don't touch it. Just click the locator. So use the B to move it. Snap it to the top driver, which is the end, the effector, and the last joint. So and then we select this one, the square one, snap it to the middle leg. for the middle part, kind of just eyeball it. I would like to put it somewhere here, you know, the neck. And then, so after we put this, we need to scale it up. So we select the cone into curve, and then right here, disable joint selection, and then press Alt to scale it up. I want to see that, but you know, this model is kind of strange, but you know that what we need to do. So I'm not going to have a I'm not going to fix that, you know, because I just want to give you basic concept and what you need to do. So okay, got the circle for this too. So we finished the second part, which is simple. Okay. Very simple, right? So which is the last part, the most difficult part for the space switching. I mean, you know, to switching from the local space to the world space. So which means that if we move this one, and then the head, okay, the head should be follow this one. So this is the local space. So if we move this one, and then the head say looking, I mean the head still look like this to the front, and then that's the world space. So what we need to do, we need to put this one in the parent top one to the head cone. Why? Because we need to use this circle to control the joint inside, you know, bigger joint, driver. And then you need to put the head inside it, in the parent. So press H to disable, I mean to show it up, then parent it to the head cone also. So basically, we move this one, see, but the slope works, but you know, it's not sticking to the end. So we need to use the point constraint, which is this one. Right, let's see the logo. Right, point is 90 degrees and orient is a curve. So what we got here, we need to select the neck effectors, then select the first joint of the head, and then press the point constraint. Then you will get point constraint here, and then you can see that if you move it, stick it here. So this is the world space. So how can we move it, and then how to change it? First, here got the FA con to create a locator. So here's the locator, and we'll call it neck reference locator. It should be capital letters, and then we need to snap it and use the V key to move it to the same spot. Let's say here, intercept of the top driver. Okay, so we got this one, and then put it under the controller. You'll see that here's a translation, so we freeze transform it to put the numbers over here. So why we need to do that? Because we want to, you see, so we got a point from here. See, okay. So after that, we need to create 3 more locator, then which is the neck space. And now, okay. So once again, move it and put it at the same space, which is here, So these two should be sitting on each other. And then duplicate it, press D, press two times, and then call it world now. So which is represent the world space. The next one is the local space. Okay, we got this too, and then put this inside under the space. So got this too. Okay, and then I need to save it. Okay. So after that, we basically create everything we need. The only thing we left is the constraint. So we do the basic parts first. So we know that this one is so important because it's the reference. It's basically showing, giving the information to this to send the information, to send the translate or the rotation to the world. So, okay, let me do it. So because for the local one, we need the rotation. Why? Because when we rotate this one, the head should be rotate at the same, with the same degrees. So we need the orient constraint over here. So for the points constraint, both of them is needed because we just send the translate XYZ to here. So we select this one. So we got the world point only, got point here, select this two, press each one, so we got this two. Okay. This part, finish. And then go to the, then you need to have this one connected to here, so we need another constraint, which is okay here. So we need this one. I mean, we need to connect this controller. I mean, this circle and the stuff inside, everything to follow the reference. Why? Because when we rotate it, see the reference locator is coming out. So we need this circle, this controller following the reference controller. So we select this one, select the reference one, and then select the home now, or select the home now, and then we use the point constraint. So we can see now, see it's following. So, but it's only following the row space. So we need to create a switch between the world and the local. So select the world, we select the local, and then select the home now again for the head control, and then we press point constraint again. Oops, sorry. Okay, I will do it. So select the world, then the local, and then the head constraint, and use the orient. Okay. Here, orient. Remember, don't click the point constraint again because we created before. So we use the orient constraint, which can send out the rotation for the locator. So now you can see that it's C1 and 1. So here's the world and here's the local. So first of all, we should try the world first. Okay. Let's see. And we're moving this one. You know, the head is moved. Okay. So if you like to, you can parent a curve to the ends of the head joint. So I will show you later. So the world is working. So now try to switch it to the local. So press, give 1 to the local. So you can see local is giving the orient instead of the points only. So instead of the translation only. So when we are moving the square, you know, the head is following the FK con. So try to move it and rotate it. You can see the head is looking up. Okay. So after you create these joints and controller, we need to group them up. So how to group it? We need to turn on this one and then put the neck control, the head control, the FK control, under the chest tab, which is this one. So when we open it up, you see, you can see the head control, the bottom, so this one, FK con, and the neck itself. So now if you move this one, see, let's move the entire stuff, and then for the no touch, turn off the inherit transform. Hopefully I can pronounce this correctly. And then we got this three, and then we shift selected. I would like to put this one in the middle, shift selected, press Ctrl G, group it. So we call it neck. Okay, neck. So this one, I'm going to try to move it, rotate it. Perfect. So everything is finished. So let's try it and do it yourself. And remember, you can disable the local display. The local rotation access up here, so you can disable them by selecting the hierarchy or from the window. Where's the spreadsheet? Okay, let's see. Okay, from the actual view spreadsheet, and then find all, and then local, and then you will see them, and then you can press select. Control A, select all of them, and then press 0 to turn off all the access. And then here is the end of the video. So if you have any problem, ask Professor. Don't ask me because I'm a noob. So see you later. Thank you.